In this video, I'm going to discuss web hosting and cheap web hosting as well. And usually you say, well, you pay for what you get. Well, sometimes that's not quite true. And the hosting company I'm using here is 111Webhost.com. I've used these for about 5 years and I've found them really good. So when you go on the home page, this is what you met with. And here is the package deals, and there's some really good ones here. And the budget web hosting pack starts from £1 a month. WordPress starts from £2 a month because there's a lot of bloatware with WordPress. And it goes on to £30 a month. But I would imagine most people, the first two or three here would be quite sufficient. In here we got 10 gigabytes. So for the budget web hosting pack, that's 10 gigabytes. That's huge. If these here, there's about 11 or 12 websites here I've got, and there's only, I think there's only about 3 gigabytes here in all them websites, including WordPress sites. So they're 3.12 gigabytes of space. So you just imagine all that space that you use, that you've got for just the budget for £1 a month. That's quite brilliant. Email accounts 5. Well, it's a number of websites just the same. So yes, what you're going to do first is say what name you want. So finding your domain name, I'm just going to put Nigel Brewster in. This sometimes takes a little while for 111 to like when you're refreshing and stuff like that. It does take a few seconds, but it gets there eventually. So come on, today. Doesn't want to do it, does it? See, cross up there. It will eventually. Oh, come on. Here we are. Right. So Nigel Brewster is available in apart from .com because I have that as well. Anyway, so these are the ones. NigelBrewster.co.uk is the one I would go for. I'm actually not going to buy it at the moment, but I will want that at some point because I've got a few things in the pipeline next year. So add to basket, and you just do that if you want. You would have to probably log in first, but that's not really a pain. So anyway, you just do that. There's 6 steps to this. So you want to buy the domain, and that's just £7. You can actually have as many years as you want. By 10 years, I think, is about the maximum. Add domain, go to step 2, and again, as I say, it does take a few seconds for these to load. Okay, we just take that out so I can show you how you would actually add the hosting package with that. So you actually, this is just the domain name, so that's £7. So here you have add other service. Add-ons here is what you can actually add things on like extra security, secure browsing and stuff like that, SSL encryption. I don't need that. So anyway, just go back there. So here, your web hosting is what you need, and you just pop that on there. And again, you want the budget. I want the budget. So that's only going to be £12 a year. If you wanted a WordPress site, that would be £24 a year. And as I said, it goes up and up if you want other things. But for, I think most people, if you're a big business, of course, that you would need a lot more space. But for most people, I think that would be quite sufficient. And then you go to step 3. I'm not affiliated with 111 in the slightest, just I use them. So that's £19 all in all, and you just continue to check out. And again, it takes a little while to get going. Anyway, you just put your name in. Mine's already in there, and then you submit and continue to the next step. And come on, and really, and this is all you do. So there's your £19. You just tick this box here to confirm about terms and condition, and you complete your order. And completing your order is just the same as you complete your order on anything you buy over the net. It's pretty simple, you know. So there's the steps how to get yourself up and running. One thing is you've got to note as well, if you're new to this, they do take sometimes a few hours to get the site actually going. You might see index.php or index.html saying about this is the website here or whatever. But if you've actually even put the website up that you've got, it might take a few hours, but it should eventually sort itself out. Uh, Another great thing about 111 is they do some fantastic customer service. I've even known them be back with us in 20 minutes if I've got a problem, and they really are very good. Out of all the time I've been with them, I've very rarely even waited a few hours because people have to sleep and etc. But it's a super thing, and when you've got support system that's setting it on, it's really a top-notch hosting plan. So if you're in the market for something like that, it's definitely something to consider. So thanks for watching and thanks for listening.